hello. It has been a long while since I've done a live. I think I was intimidated on doing them because I totally had some trolls last time. So if any come on, I'm probably just going to be a big girl and ignore them, but gotta love the internet. You always have to have some immature kiddos show up. So I thought I would do this live regardless of when you watch this, just because it's kind of more fun that way, and I'm taking the pressure off of having to edit, and I'm kind of multitasking too. Anyhow, I am, so that I don't make this so stale and boring, I'm going to do a quick swap out of my bags, and then I'm going to actually use one of my bags to do the giveaway because your girl's going old school. I have I've written down, I started folding these and I'm like, I should probably do that live so that, it kind of actually makes real sense. So it doesn't look like I fibbed it and just pulled it out of randomly anywhere. I had coffee this morning and it's not kicking in the right way because my words are so jumbled. I didn't sleep very well last night and I've been working out. I'm needing to do day 3. It's going to be a yoga and swim kind of day because I'm extremely sore. But that's normal when you're starting on. So while no one's on here, I'll babble on, but oh, good. Yeah, I have so many coachy friends on here that are trying to get, Coach just did a big release both in the outlet and in the boutique for just different items. Like some of the things that caught my eye were the Hadley backpack. I was kind of really into thinking I wanted to get a backpack probably about a month ago, but I folded the idea just because I feel like I'm gonna look dumb with a backpack, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, they had like a purple release and I think a green shade. Yeah, my friend showed me a green Rowan. I'm not getting anything from the outlet releases, but I may be getting something from the boutique because I was just talking and saying yesterday on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's what Leslye loves on there. And anyhow, I was just saying how I'm going to be content with what I have. Hello, Brianna. I was saying how I was going to be content with what I have. But fortunately, I have a good excuse. I do have a good excuse, and I have very much simplified my collection. But yes, this has nothing on it. Nice to meet you too. I am just on here getting ready to do a quick giveaway, and it's my first giveaway on my channel. I've already got all of the entries here, so I'm going the old school route. I know there's so many like digital platforms where you can very quickly do this, but I thought that's not as fun. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your chances are pretty high of winning. Wow. You know what I didn't do? I didn't bring the items in, but I'll probably do that on a separate post. Someone's not very organized, but up for grabs was a Zumoni organizer, little mini organizer to put within any bag, and 2 bag charms to choose from. So I feel like I'm gonna go grab that, but I'm on a live. That would be so boring. I'm not gonna go grab it because it's in my Q&A video. So if you're curious on what the recipient is getting, it's in that video. Anyhow, I have been living in this beauty for a long time, longer than I've been in just about any bag recently. So that's new for me, but I don't consider myself an influencer, but people would tell me otherwise and have made sure to tell me otherwise because I have influenced quite a few of you on the beauty that I'm going to switch into. So I always, when I get out of my bags, I always wrap my, is anybody else that OCD? This one's weird on how it does it, but hold on, sorry. So I properly put my stuff away just so that it's in good shape. This is what I get for coming on live, but okay. Oh, hello. So, oh, well, 4 of you. Oh my gosh, I have 4 people on here. Oh my gosh, I feel so special. Anyhow, okay. Somebody else might be hopping on too. So, I did a Q&A video. I did my very first like Q&A, and I kind of did something pretty raw. I want to say early on in 2024 when I really picked YouTube back up. And so this will be my first giveaway. Again, unfortunately, I didn't organize myself enough to have the items here, but I'm going to message the user and whoever ends up winning. But what I'm going to do, hello to all of my amigas on here, thank you. I feel like a baby. Usually I tell my kids, like, you can't use each other as a binky to go out and do stuff. And here I was like, I don't want to go on by myself on live. Okay, so I was saying, because I digress, I'm unpacking this because I keep getting so like, oh my gosh, I love that bag. And I'm like, you own that bag. But I've influenced a few people on getting the Empire 28, soft Empire 28. Actually, I'm going to take this twilly off because it's either a twilly or a bag charm. We're not doing all that. I can't. I know it's a trend and it's a thing, but it's not my thing. So I recently acquired and finally found this tea rose charm, which I'm so ecstatic about because it works on so many of my bags. But seeing everybody loving theirs, yes, Jessie, you're probably one of the main people. I had to move in, but yeah, yes, I love this one. It's so crazy, but I think the Empire ultimately opened me back up to like this silhouette again. And so I've been living in this because the Empire 28 is almost slightly too big, which I like because I like having the extra space. But this is just right, but I'm not squeezing because I have this one here. This one, because of the compartments, it limits me. And it's a bummer because that's ultimately why I didn't keep my black one, and I have too many black bags. So because this muchacha can talk too much, I'm going to move into my soft Empire 28 because I've missed it. Bagoo, I didn't even know that this was Bagoo when I bought this, but I randomly saw it in a boutique in Portland, Maine on a trip. That's where I had my baby moon with my last baby. It's the only baby moon I ever took. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I love this case. It's a little bulky, but because it's so light, I can just throw it on top. So like on this bag, it's kind of just sitting on top. So I'm gonna put that in, and this bag, I don't have to carry, and that's why I love the size of this is I can just throw everything in and I don't have to worry about shimming anything. My mini M case, my Coach Sage card holder, my Coach Sage Slim wallet, Touchland hand sanitizer. I'm gonna copy May and say the most expensive hand sanitizer out there, but it's so good. Like this is kind of like this is the rose scent, and it's kind of like my perfume when I need a little touch up. Oh, are we? Yes, you're the reason I got into the card holders. I love it. So I carry like the main things, and then when I need to go down to a smaller bag for like date night or something, I go and I use this, and it's great. Where this kind of carries like insurance cards. Oh, I actually have cash in here. What do I even carry in here? I carry pictures. I wonder if I have any. My business cards. Yeah, my business credit cards. So thank you. I finally listened to you, May. I told her the other day, I need to just listen to her because I was so not on the Longchamp train. And here I am, fully on the Longchamp train. So, wipes. May, I need to send you some of these because I sent them to Jessie and I was like, every time I see what's in my bag of yours, I'm like, she loves wipes. These are so nice. Oh, and then my little, I've been using this because I don't know where any of my other lip products are. Can you believe I put a lip product in there willy-nilly in no separate case? My pill case and my car key. And see, I have more than enough space to stack on top. I could put a book in here. I could put a little mini water bottle. I mean, look at that. I have a ton of room, but I feel like that's what makes this so easy. I have learned being a May and Jessie, the two of you will probably crack up because of my Pochette Matisse fiasco. I love the Pochette Matisse. I will have one again. But I have the Cassie. I have a Dress Up Your Purse. Do I wear either of them? No, I do not. I like an open compartment, and I don't know why I try to convince myself otherwise. Ooh, Leah, these little wipes are from Miniso. You can go, I don't know if you can find these online. I have a 12-year-old and we have to go to any mall that has a Miniso, we have to go in, and that's where I get these. And they're so cute and just the perfect little size for me. So yeah, I'm totally an open compartment person now. And it's funny because having loved the Pochette Matisse and having, I had like 6 Cassies. I own 3 Pochette Matisses at one point. I need to find a picture. I have one where I had all of them together at one point. I don't use them though. So what's the point? What is the point? Okay, so I'm gonna do the giveaway really quickly, even though I don't see any of the people that, oh, there's one of you on here. Oh, hi, Diane. Yes, I love the Empire 28. I posted on my Instagram that I was parting ways, possibly, well, I said for sale, with my Empire 28 in black. And several of you messaged me and were like, no, you should keep that one. Like you'll use it. I get into these stages where I feel like I have to part ways, particularly when I have doubles of a color. But because I love this bag so much, if nobody wants it, I'll keep it. What can we say? Okay, let me do my giveaway really quickly. So we have 9 people. I'm just old school, wrote usernames down and put it on my little Japanese paper notepad. I'm gonna put them all in here. I don't need to do that one by one. And I'm gonna do the drawing. I should have had somebody else in here, but you see, I'm kind of just, all right. I'm gonna grab one. It is, oh my goodness, I think she's in Canada. But Joanna, you are the giveaway winner. Let me know, message me. That's so funny. I did say it was US only, but I'll try and make it work with Joanna. And if it doesn't, then I will, I'm gonna just leave this in here, but call myself super organized on my first giveaway, but I'll figure it out with Joanna. We'll work it out. So anyhow, congratulations, Joanna. She has influenced me actually on quite a few purchases. So that is that. Anyhow, I'm in my Empire. I won't keep all of you. I know several of you are working and needing to. I know, Sabrina, isn't that something? I just finished trading my bag out and talking about, Sabrina has also heard about my Pochette Matisse. Sabrina, I vote that you get the Pochette Matisse East West. And then I can get it from you later. See, May, I don't just harass you. No, I mostly just harass you. I literally messaged, I told May that she didn't need one of her bags. I'm already working on it. Oh, Portland, Maine is, I was so impressed. I've been very fortunate. I'm from Chicago, but I've lived in New York, New Jersey. I know they're not the same thing, so I know it's blasphemous for me to say that, but I've lived in both states and Idaho. So I've been out west a lot, and obviously now I'm in South Carolina, and Portland, Maine is just, it was really, really pretty. I don't think I'd live there because I know better about what happens in the winter months. So that lake effect snow, or what would that be? My package is here from UPS. Something practical. I didn't get anything fun. It's practical. I got a new pair of sneakers. Let me read these comments and catch up. I know the East-West Pochette Matisse. I think, and I feel like maybe that's what I should consider, but I need to try it on in person because I'm chiquita, bonita, y gordita. We're working on the gordita part, but I want to see how that looks on me. But yeah, I don't like the price tag on that one either. But you know what? It doesn't really go down a ton on the resale market either. The East-West, for whatever reason, really holds its value. So if you love it, you love it. Yes, I know, Jesse, and I'm just waiting for you to say you don't want that one anymore, and I might just have to take it off your hands so I can decide. I want a Pochette Matisse though. Like I know I want a Pochette Matisse, but I don't know. Same, May, I'm not loving the price tags on LV lately. And I don't have, as most of you know, I don't have any LV bags anymore. So but the Pochette Matisse will probably be one I get. I just don't know in what iteration. Like I can never decide. Jesse's probably like, just freaking get it already. But I can never decide, do I want the monogram or do I want an emprunt one again? And then every time I think I'm over the turtle dove color, I'm back to, oh, but I want the turtle dove color because like my water bottle, my phone, everything is in that turtle dove color. Yeah, I think I would love the East West. Like I think I would like that as a date night bag. But even then, I'm extremely then torn with monogram canvas, or do I go for an emprunt leather version? So that's my problem. And so my motto is when in doubt, leave it out. And if something is really like, I don't like feeling pained. And I know generally speaking, when I'm pained on a decision and I can't pull the trigger, I know not to do it anymore because 99.9% of the time I end up returning it or selling it down the line. So I don't want to deal with it. Oh, you have an emprunt one. What color is your emprunt one? Oh my goodness, I feel like I have all my friends on here. I have Sabrina and Jessie and May and Ebony and Diane. This is so cool. See, we get like a little mid-afternoon hangout and avoid whatever we need to do. I have to go to the pool with my kids in a little bit, so I'm totally avoiding it. I know. I'm waiting for a pretty loved Coach with flower applique. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay, so since you're here live, I will come clean with you ladies, although a few of you already know. I bought something from Coach today, the latest drop. I was starting off this video by talking about the Coach outlet had quite the drop. Coach Boutique had quite the drop. And my friend Andrea, she's the Costa Rican coachie on Instagram. She shared that with me pretty early on because Dillard's had released it. And so my girl had my back, but so it was her fault that bag has kind of been on my radar since that. I think that was like 2 weeks ago at this point. And I was like, no. And I kept talking myself out of it. And then I was like, no, I think I should get it. No, I don't need to get it. I got it. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm on my phone, so I can't even show you, but go to my Instagram stories and you'll know exactly what I got. It will be no mystery. But it is the it is the Coach woven. Oh, let me just look it up. Coach woven. Because I have been loving Bottega Veneta lately, like loving them and feeling like I like the more understated look. Can we tell? Like I loved this straw bag from Longchamp last year, but it had the horse on it. And I didn't want that. So the audacity, he can't call. Tell him we're busy doing really important things right now. This I do love. So that's why as soon as I saw this at this little boutique in my town that I had no idea carried Longchamp, I was like, oh my goodness. And this was their last one. I totally had FOMO. But I literally, we were dress shopping for my eldest. She has a wedding she's going to, and she has a date. I was like, I put all my stuff in it. I was walking around with it. It was so funny. But anyhow, see, this is my squirrel. What did I get? What did I get? I'll show you. I ended up getting, can we see this? Do we see this? The Coach woven swing tote bag. I'm so ecstatic about it. I'm so excited about it because I've really been loving, gosh, I don't know the name of it, but I think anything Bottega Veneta I've been really drawn to. And my essay was telling me that that woven detail, because they just got through doing a workshop to go over all of the new bags, takes, I think she said 45 hours to make. That's a long time. That's the kind, I literally said this to me, that's the kind of craftsmanship I'm looking for from a brand, particularly as these prices keep going up. I think, like, I can say it now, I probably would have paid more money for that bag. And at one point on the Dillard's website, it was priced $100 more. And I hesitated then, but now that it's $4.95, I was like, I can do this. I have a great excuse. And even my hubby was super sweet. He's like, Leslye, you hit a great milestone. I technically bought a milestone bag already, but that's a story for another day. But you know, and our anniversary is coming up soon. So he's like, you should get that bag and it'd be great for you to share on your channel. So I thought, that's really sweet. I'm gonna get it. So I woke up this morning and I got it, but no worries, Leah, I get it. And I probably need to let some of you guys go because I could ramble on for days. But yeah, I thought $495 for a bag that's hand woven. Yes, I'm down for that. So I will do an unboxing and everything on my channel for sure. I got it. That was totally up for actually several of the gals, or two of the gals on here. I had to reach out to and say I first world problems, but I need help with picking a color. And maple unanimously won. So this bag is available in maple and black. And for some reason, I was very drawn to the black one, but I have a lot of black bags. So I got the maple, no mystery aside. And so I'll be revealing her soon, but I'm not officially sharing it anywhere else. So benefits of being on the live. But anyhow, so yes, Joanna, that's her username. I'll make a separate post on it and work things out with her because I'm pretty certain she's in Canada. But I want to make it work. She fair and square won. So but yes, that is, yeah, VIP access, exactly. Because I usually like to keep it under wraps, but anyhow, that was my first giveaway. I went old school, but I used my pretty Japanese paper, something you guys may not know. I got into fountain pens and writing on Japanese paper, and I don't do it as often as I would like to because kids get into everything, so I have to have everything locked up, out of sight, out of mind. But I was like, this is a special occasion. I am going to use my newest bag and put all of the stuff in there. So super exciting. But thank you. Yes, congrats to the winner. Thank you to you ladies. Honestly, oh, I don't know why I'm gonna get emotional, but the best part of all of this has been the friendships I've built with you guys. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm crying on a live, but I've met some of the bestest friends on here, and as a busy mom of 5 who can't get out a whole lot, getting to chat with you means so much, even if it's over a simple bag. I appreciate you so much. Most of you on here have been such a huge support to me, sharing and helping my channel grow. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm not going to embarrass myself any further. I know it really, really has. It's been super awesome. It's been super awesome, especially once on Instagram there were people like posting and sharing, come on, she's such a great person. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. That was like the sweetest. And it was Mother's Day that day. So it was so awesome. I mean, I know YouTube isn't about Mother's Day, but I share a lot about my kids on here too. So thank you. That make it 2 to 3 milestone bags. You know what? It might have to be. I think I'm at 2 or 3. I didn't buy, this was just a separate, but yeah, I bought, I will show you guys what my milestone. Should I just show you? I'll do that, and then I'll let you guys go. Let me go grab her. I'll show you what I bought as my milestone bag. Actually, one of the items is on my Empire, and that was this little beautiful tea rose. Let me go get her. Time out. Thank goodness it's close. Okay. Thank goodness I'm in my room. I made a good judgment call to film here, but yeah, the Tea Rose Charm. I've been wanting this one, and because I bought these 2 items, I got a really great price on it, so I'm super happy. And much like this bag that was an overseas exclusive, of course I have to like everything that's an overseas exclusive. Always, because I can't keep it simple, you know? All right, I know. I'm surprising myself with this live. You can kind of see any guesses on what this is. And yes, I guess, spoiler alert, I'm in my Coach era. I don't know, I feel like they're really doing great things, and I'm happy that I can, you know, support a brand that I got into handbags with. So it's one handle. You know, I think I opened up to this. The Empire allowed me to open up to Longchamp, and then realizing that I like top handles so much, I'm like, ooh, I kind of showed it. I can't tell. It reminds me of the Sammy. You're close. Any other guesses? One of you already know, so you can't say. You're right, Sabrina. Sabrina knows her bags because Sabrina's a naughty girl. It is the Rogue top handle. I loved this bag, and I had a Rogue at one point. I actually gave that one to my sister. It was a beautiful gray suede one, but I'm like, way too many top handles, way too many. Sorry, Sabrina, I'm here calling you out. We're all naughty girls on here, so let's be real. But yes, I saw the gal Maggie, oh gosh, I don't remember her username on Instagram, but several of us like Coach fanatics kind of follow her because she can get her hands on the overseas ones. She probably has a great connection and probably goes to Asia often enough, but this was an overseas exclusive. It's in dark stone with, goodness, what is wrong with me? Dark stone with maple accents. And then on the side, it also has taupe. So see, I kind of feel like I got my pochette Matisse. It's like a flap style bag, back pocket. And I already used it once, and I was shocked, like utterly shocked at how much I loved it, because I didn't get this bag when it was available. Number one, because of the price. And number two, I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna like that, but yes, the quality is beautiful. It's super like, do you see how it like, it really is an accordion style bag where it really opens up very nicely. And it comes with a crossbody strap. You guys, or gals, it just hit me that I just got that woven. I would never wear it out like that, but I'm gonna try that on my woven bag. It might be way too much texture, but you know, like for photos and Instagram and stuff like that. But this, I was always tempted by this, even though this chain is not my style, was probably one of the main reasons I returned the chain tabby because it was damaged. It had like slices, little cuts on it. It was devastating. But I finally have a 1941 bag with the popular 1941 tag that most people like. So I felt like this popped up and I was like, yes, this is the one. This will be my 1,000 subscriber milestone bag, because me and taupe bags have, we have been through it. And it's such a great color combo. And if it just sits around, I'm not gonna feel guilty because I didn't buy it for everyday wear. It is definitely a date night bag. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. I guess for reference, this is the Empire 28, and this is the Rogue top handle. So yeah, usually, do you know how like when you buy bags, they're smaller than you think they are? Almost 99% of the time, that's what happens to me. This was bigger than I thought it was. So here it is next to the Empire 26. I mean, this is definitely smaller, but yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was. So yes, it is. Empire bags are 1941 bags, but I guess what some people say is that they wish they came with this hang tag, but they don't. They come with, I moved mine to here. They come with just a regular Coach hang tag. So, and it has a little stamp on it right here. So, yep. Benefits of being on a live, you got to see my naughty girl ways, but this is my 1,000 subscriber bag. So I suppose I should have showed this on here, but anyhow, I've talked enough. My kids, I can hear them, they're like, dude, are we gonna go to the pool or not? So I'm gonna take my kids to the pool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you guys all coming on, and yeah, I thank you so much, and you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Ciao. Look at me not knowing how to shut this off. Where's the X? Oh, I see it now. Okay, now for real. Ciao, ladies. Sorry for such an abrupt ending. Have a great day, everyone.